my video of the day. Don't ask me what that accent was. I honestly don't really know. Have to close this. I just have some stuff laid out in front of me, thinking of what kind of look am I gonna go for today. I don't really know. Just thought what to make. Just kind of like a get ready with me kind of thing. Don't really think I'm gonna go anywhere or do anything today, but just so that I am ready for today. So yeah. I mean, I know it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but I just got into my shower and I haven't worn makeup in days, maybe even a week or so. And I usually don't go so long without wearing it. So yeah, just sitting here with Barry. Big Valentine's Day there that boyfriend got me when I moved here. I have to take Barry with me, so Barry has been my cuddle buddy all day. He's usually sitting over in the chair across from me right now, but when my boyfriend went to work, he went and put Barry here, knowing that I like to be with Barry for some company. Let me take some of my Dr. Pepper. Normally my first step for makeup is to put on any kind of primer. I have a couple I could choose from. Some to use. I'll do the Chroma Kim Kardashian primer that it's like super gold and glittery. It's actually not so bad after you like even it out and everything though, but I'm not too sure if I'll use it today because I'll be like honest that if you're putting in contacts and you already have this on, you don't want to worry about having glitter in your eye. I usually like to put in my contacts and then I put on the primer. But some days kind of depends if you want more of like a shimmery finish or a matte finish. I feel like I can kind of get away with a little bit of both. That way it's like glittery when you put it on, but if you use the powder like these, this one's matte and this one's like a semi-matte. So it kind of depends what you use. And also recently I showed you guys in a haul that I got the Revlon Colorstay Aqua, so that is like a shimmery finish too. A lot of people don't like it because of that, but it kind of all depends on your preference and what you think. Trying to find my other little primer. I have a little Too Faced primer here. This one is more just like a clear gel, like silicone. The Prime Poreless. I might actually buy it a full size when I get the money for it, but yeah, I think I'll just use that today. I haven't used that in a little while. But yeah, I normally do like to put in my contacts in first as the first thing really getting ready. So, already dressed, Galaxy leggings, the lime green shorts. I have a star shirt under this, but this is like a knit, kind of like see-through, so if I would have worn no other shirt, it would have been a little risque, but yeah. So, now I'm just gonna attempt to put in my contacts. It doesn't always work out for me when I record myself. I don't know why, my hands get like shaky. I guess it's because I know someone will watch, but I'm gonna attempt to put in my contact. This is for my left eye. A lot of the time it doesn't work out when I try to film, but I make it a test. I also haven't worn contacts in a little while. I've just been lounging around with no makeup, no contacts. Surprisingly, because like almost every video I do, I have makeup and everything on. My hair is done somewhat to an extent. Like it doesn't look bad, but yeah. Also to mention, maybe within like a year or so now, I have not really used a straightener or anything. Like I might have once or twice after Christmas, like when I first got my new straightener. But it would have been when I first got my straightener around Christmas time. I really do not fidget with my hair much. When I was younger, I used to hate my hair. I hated it so much. I just like wanted to have the perfect straight hair that my sister had, and like all the preppy girls and all the other girls at school, like middle school and everything, just constantly had like straight hair. So for the longest time, I would even buy like the shampoos that are supposed to like make your hair somewhat straighter, but I always had to look into buying a straightener, and when I did, it would take me forever to do all my hair. But my hair looks a little bit straight as of right now, but I just got out of the shower. I usually just let my hair air dry, and I don't fidget with my hair at all. I have grown to like my naturally wavy hair that I have, so that's that. There's my eye of the contact in, and my regular sized brown eye. Now I'm gonna put in my other lens. Be careful when you buy solution. Yes, there are some like just for dryness, there's some just to like help with your eyes being red and everything, and some aren't safe for contacts. So even though there are kinds out there that are safe for your lenses, I just stick with Biotrue. It's what my boyfriend picked out for me, because his mom uses it. So he's like, oh, my mom uses Biotrue, so you should get the same thing. And I was like, okay. I used to get the little bottles, but look how much you're getting compared to this. This is 2 fluid ounce, so that's 60 milliliters. And this is 4 fluid ounce, so this is 118 milliliters, so I've been getting the bigger kind. And the closure is a bit different. This one snaps, and this one you have to like pry open and pry shut. That one went in a lot nicer than this one. I felt like the lens for my left eye today is a bit drier. So I'm gonna have to tilt my head back for a second and try to see if I can get eye drop in. Okay, there it is. I'm not crying, it's just sailing. Okay, now we can actually get started with the primer. Almost out of this, but you don't need a lot of this primer. You don't really need a lot of any primer, really. You just want to put it under certain points. Or on certain points. I said under because I'm putting it under my eye. I've been up since maybe around 10 or 11 this morning, but I didn't really feel like doing anything until now. Don't know why. And you guys will probably have my boyfriend walk in and be like, oh, what are you doing? You're like, making on YouTube. I'm trying to make this as quick as I can, because I was hoping to have myself together by the time I get back. But I only have like 5 minutes maybe. Kind of depends on the traffic and everything, because his work is not far from this house at all. He's maybe like 5 minutes away. I actually thought about even asking to see with him, like, would he be able to come home for a lunch break? Like, I don't know if he's able to do that where he works. I'm not so sure if I'm going to tell you either, because I don't know, I feel like that information shouldn't be shared unless he wanted it to be, even though he put it on Facebook, but whatever. Debating what I want to use. I think I'll just use my CC powder today, because my Ulta minerals are really messy, and I don't feel like making a mess on this bed. So today I'm just going to be using the Super CC Plus, which is the Physicians Formula powder. At least if I did this and I found powder as in like mascara or something, I'd be happy for the day and I'd be fine. I normally don't worry about taking on too much makeup or anything, so oh good. Oh yeah, but I will put on under eye concealer. That is one thing with me that I pretty much feel like I have to do, because my under eye circles are kind of crazy today. So I just like to use Revlon Color Stay under eye concealer. I think this is probably the lightest shade, if not one of the lightest shades. And just got it on. I might have heard a car pull in, I don't know. I know that looks crazy, but it's okay, just remove it. And I don't really worry about putting this anywhere else. My base is just my under eyes. The rest is the powder. The color correcting powder. Oh wait, we're not done. If you want to, you can drag it on your eyelid instead of using like an eyeshadow and use the powder to like set everything. They say that this finger, your ring finger, is the only vein connected to your heart, and also is the most gentle when it comes to doing things like this. So that's why people always use the ring fingers to like blend under the under eye. It's a really delicate area, and it requires releasing a lot of pressure. I feel like I applied a lot more concealer to my left eye than my right eye. So I'm going to go in again because I feel like I'm not covering enough. So I'll just do one big swoop kind of thing. I do have a little bit extra concealer. Even though I said I thought I wasn't going to put on other places, but I guess I'll put it between like my nose and stuff to see if it'll help. Move it a little bit. You also want to make sure you're getting like the very inner corner, because you have a dark shadow there. Also, if you have under eyes, some darkness kind of displays here. And just softly blend that out. Blend it in anywhere else. Then you should look, or even maybe feel a little bit more awake after that. And just putting powder everywhere else. Anything else you could put on mascara? I think I'm done.